What's going on, people? How you doing? This is TK coming at you. Just want to hit you guys today with some common sense, even though it's not very common. I'm listening to a lot of people mention the excuses for not using Bitcoin and excluding people who don't know what it is. The conversion from dollars to Bitcoin is a minuscule expense, and that expense is justified as a lapse in price fluctuation where you could lose between acquiring or selling. Well, there's so many platforms available that circumvent that. I want to put that notion to bed, because instant peer-to-peer transactions from websites like localbitcoins.com, where two people exchange Bitcoin for cash via escrow service, will totally eliminate the pre-described lapse. Certain services or wallet exchanges do have that lapse in bank transfers where you have to wait 8 days, and price differential could happen during the 8 days. But there are so many other options. I mean, BitPay just came out with an option to have direct deposit to your BitPay debit card. So you can do a no-fee transaction by simply allot a certain amount of money or your entire check to Bitcoin. And that way it shows up on your Bitcoin debit card and the conversion happens in the background. So that puts that to bed. Sign up with BitPay, do direct deposit, eliminate fees, make your transfer from fiat to cryptocurrency with ease. So now that that excuse has been blown out the water, the next thing is decentralization. And why is it important for you to opt out of central bank control? Because typically money or currency is controlled and issued by a state government, right? Or by some sort of central bank within that state, i.e. government. But everything you do within that monetary system requires permission. So why not become your own issuing authority? Why not become your own bank? Simply because cryptocurrency doesn't have an authority to go to. There's no middleman. It's just you, your money, your wallet. So essentially that means you have a Swiss bank account in your pocket. So why would you not be interested in taking control of your money and dictating your future and becoming your own financial institution in control of the most important economy, the one in your house? So people have lame excuses for why they're not interested in financial freedom. Slavery is something that everyone complains about, but not willing to do something about. So the psychological warfare that takes place to keep you comfortable, keep you in the Stockholm syndrome, is what we have to fight against. We are in a fight against the attack on your mental mindset, because what you believe is what you become. So of course everything propagated around you is to make you become on a low vibration rate, and the lower your vibrational rate, the less you're able to accomplish. So of course you're going to be constantly told and affected and bombarded with attacks that keep you in a mindset of slavery. So I'm talking to the very few people that I may be able to have influence over, and I'm encouraging you to change your mindset so you can change your life. Next step is to become your own bank and switch from fiat IOU liabilities over to cryptocurrency and tangible assets. No fiat currency lasts forever. They all run in cycles because that's how nature operates within this realm. So within the cycle of fiat death that we're in right now, at some point there'll be a changing of the guard, and in that change always comes a go back security. I mean, historically, the last time we changed the guard was from Britain to the US in terms of world reserve currency status, and then when we did that change, the initial was in gold. So history repeats itself, and we're at the change of the guard stage within the empire. So that's the key, is to position yourself, pre-position yourself right now, get involved in what's next. And all of these gold bugs are missing the fact that cryptocurrency plays a vital role in economic future. Why? Because it's convenient and people take the path of least resistance. So having a peer-to-peer secure electronic format to transfer value in an agreement is the path of least resistance. Now, many people don't fully grasp that, but as technology advances, so will the opportunity to exchange cryptocurrency. So it only benefits the people who position themselves now and jump on or jump in the new economy. The Silk Road is being paved by Bitcoin and then backed up by gold and silver. So convert your paper dollars to one of those three or all of those three, as I do, and then take it a step further and put those assets in a payment system that actually rewards you for your time and brings more assets back into your house. Leverage and compounding are two keys of the super rich, and that's what you have to elevate to. You have to elevate to making your money get a job, number one. Number two, making assets get a job, so that you're constantly bringing more gold, silver, and Bitcoin back into your house. Now, I use 7 different platforms to make my money get a job, and trying to teach other people how to do the same thing. Carrot strings come with these platforms because compliance says I can't show you the money, but doesn't matter. I'll show you the opportunity, show you how to set up your finances so that your finances begin to work for you instead of you working for your finances. That's a major shift. It's an economic position that everyone needs to be in if they want to survive in the 21st century. It's important, make your money work for you. Get to the point where you are utilizing what's available and then maximizing each opportunity so that you're winning. The super rich don't operate on your set of rules. All of these whistleblowers are coming out and telling you that they operate on a different set of rules. They don't follow what you follow. You guys are labeled sheep for a reason, because you're herded in pre-programmed directions. So use an independent mind and be able to critically think, where you decide what you want and not responding to what they tell you that you want. It's a big difference. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. I hope that this affects someone out there. I know I can only affect me, and I'm aggressively working on positioning myself so that I can survive the dollar crash. But the hope is that somebody who sees this have been exposed to the information, so that you can say that, hey, it's not that I've never heard it or never thought about it. It's more that I never paid attention or never cared, because a lot of people are going to die with the dollar, and that can't be affected or changed. It's sort of ordained because of the level of interest that many people just don't have. They're not interested in saving themselves. They're not interested in having a financial IQ. They're not even interested in creating a legacy for their future. So let sleeping dogs lie. I'm just trying to affect the few people that may be different. You know what I'm saying? The hope is in a general audience like Facebook and YouTube that I reach somebody who's different. That it actually falls on someone who is paying attention to people like Mike Mahoney, people like Robert Kiyosaki, people who are actually telling you that we're in the transitional phase, that the paradigm has already shifted, that you need to pay attention and pre-position yourself in what's next. See what's next and then position yourself in it now so that you're okay, so that you can still operate when fiat money has little to no purchasing power. That's what this is all about. This is about you being able to transition and do it successfully where you're not affected the way everyone else around you will be affected. But financial insurance is a personal choice. So your level of attention and awareness and what you pay attention to is all up to you. So I'm going to sign out and leave you guys with that concept. Gold, silver, Bitcoin. Make it get a job. Put it in a platform that brings money back into your house. If you don't know what that platform is, then actually use social media to contact me and I can show you how to set it up.